So you want to figure out how you can fully max out your event pass as fast as humanly possible. Well, you came to the right place. I'm going to show you how to do that. Because we all want to get our hands on the new clock spider. We also all want to get our hands on the new guardian clockman. So this is how you're going to do it. The biggest thing that I recommend to you guys is to play one map first and just get a couple of clocks so you can get yourself a clock boost. And once you get your hands on your first ever clock boost, you're going to go to the shop, you're going to scroll all the way down, and you're going to have access to it. Not there. All right, inside of the clock event shop, this is where you're going to have your clock boost. And if you're wondering what the clock boost does, it is going to give you 2 times clocks for 2 hours. So whatever clocks you would normally be getting, you're going to get double that. And even better, which is good for maxing out our event, is going to be the event XP boost. Which is why if you can get all the way to tier 9, you get one for free. However, I'm lucky right now because it's double XP weekend and they don't stack. At least I don't think. So now that we have this set up, how do we get the clocks? What's the best way to get clocks? And you can get 25 clocks from easy mode by beating Toilet City. You can get 50 clocks from beating the old desert map. Something I haven't tried is you can try to beat insane mode from the camera HQ. You can try to get 150 clocks from the nightmare mode, or if you're crazy like me, you're gonna do the time factory to get 150 clocks. But before we jump in, we are in fact going to use a clock boost, and we're also gonna use a Vin XP. It looks like this is currently broke, but you should do this whenever you can. Inside of this map, I have a double XP boost, I have a 2 times clock boost, and I have a double coin boost. It literally doesn't get better than this. And essentially, to max out our event pass, we're gonna just keep beating these maps over and over and over again with these boosts fully equipped in. But make sure you guys stick around because there's some really cool toilets that you're gonna need to pay attention to. And I'm gonna show you how you can easily beat them on the new toilet map. Whoa! Ah! As far as things go for the most part, the Titan Factory plays out. Did I say Titan Factory? The Clock Factory plays out almost exactly the same as a Nightmare mode. It just has the different new toilets. So that's why basically any old strategy for Nightmare mode should work just fine for the Clock Factory, which is something I'm actually surprised by. Let's have a conversation about this in the comment section. Do you guys think that they should have made this map harder? For the people that played Toilet Town or Turkey Town, why did I say Toilet Town? I'm completely out of whack. But whenever Turkey Town came out, for those of you that remember, Turkey Town was like the hardest challenge Toilet Tower Defense has ever seen. It was actually like a week span of people trying to figure out the best way to beat Turkey Town because we just could not figure out how to do it. It was the same thing with the Halloween update, except that one people figured out fast. But it used to be this fun thing whenever they would release new event maps, it was like an actual challenge. People had to actually try and come up with really cool and unique strategies together. And it was like a community thing. We're like, oh, let's all figure out the best strategies to beat this map. And you could like live stream it and be like, oh, we're gonna figure out how to beat this together. It used to be really, really cool, but then they made it really... Also, I'm pretty sure they changed the animation on the hyper. That's actually really cool. Is this just a random thing that they add into the game? Did they change his stats? No, his stats are exactly the same. That's a really cool thing. It's something that they're going back in time and doing. Is just repolishing old... I think that's something that Toilet Tower Defense actually has kind of needed to do. So that's really, really cool. Also, people on my new video are telling me, hey, if you're a partner, just use sandbox mode to try out the new unit. Guys, I'm actually not a partner. I've never been partner. Yeah, the devs don't really like me. I made top 10 reasons. Okay, so one toilet you're gonna want to... I can't speak today, guys. I am so sorry. One toilet that you're gonna want to look out for is one that they added into the Clock Factory, which is gonna be something called the Magnet Toilet. And I'm not sure exactly how the Magnet Toilet differs from the Parasite Toilet. I think it's just slightly more annoying and it does a little bit more damage. Dude, the new animation of the hyper literally looks like he's Vegeta doing a bunch of ki blasts. That's so sick. Okay, the hyper looks like he's swimming laps now, I guess. I didn't know bro was a swimmer. Dude, that looks wrong. Is he doing the WAP? Not the Nicki Minaj one or whoever. I'm just gonna shut up. But one thing that you should pay attention to and know about the Toilet Factory is this is one of the worst layouts they've ever done. And not worst as in like it's bad. It's more so worse as in hard for the player. This map or this track is set up to be difficult for the player. That is 1000% sure. I'm extremely positive about that. This map is extremely unforgiving. If you're wondering what I mean by that, it's because they set up these certain squares and quadrants to like literally be inconveniently far apart from each other. They did this on purpose. Oh my. I don't believe that I just lost the time. I'll see you guys back at wave 30. There's no way. I just realized this might be one of the worst tutorials of all tutorial videos ever made on YouTube. Either way, stick around. I'm going to show you all the new toilets once again when I actually get to them. And I'm going to show you how much experience and how much clock points we're going to get by beating this map with everything equipped. So stick around for that. Can we talk about something? Why is this, like, actually kind of difficult? I feel like with the Hyper and Green Laser Cameraman, this should literally be sleeper mode for me to beat this. But it's, like, actually not. And I'm kind of concerned. Why are the magnets so hard to kill? 185,000? That really should not be hard for two fully maxed out hypers to kill. Or they're not fully maxed out, but like you know what I mean. So the hyper on this map is just not that meta, I guess. Like there's no way around it. There's got to be a better, more efficient team. I definitely think the alarm clock is a super valid unit to have in this team though. You know what? I also should probably have the Astro in the mix. Having the Astro would probably make my life a little bit easier. But if I had to guess, I think the startup of this like nightmare-esque mode is probably just a lot harder than that of endless mode. I think I'm just brainwashed by endless mode. That's definitely what it is. And at wave 30 is when you get your first new toilet, which I already killed. Oh, no, there it is. It's the small magnet scientist toilet. So you get the magnet toilet and you get the small magnet scientist toilet. The small magnet scientist toilet works basically like a big parasite. Past that, don't think it does much else. It might just stun you like longer after it's off of you. If you understand what I'm saying. Hopefully he locks on to one of my units here. Let's see. No, he wasn't feeling like it. But that's one of the new toilets. So obviously my team that I'm running here is going to be completely overkill. If you happen to have every single unit that I have in my inventory right now, then you'll do great. But I doubt all of you guys have the Hyper, the Astro, and the Santa TV. I doubt all of you guys have those things. So you can definitely just run your normal nightmare mode strategy on this. I would recommend getting some stronger units if you can. Definitely upgrading one unit first though. That's like your strongest is definitely going to be the way to go. And I would say that slowing toilets are almost unnecessary on this. So if you have a strong slowing toilet, I would make sure you use that. Like if you have a mace camera woman, I would use that. I think she would be super good on this map. And there we go. There's our other new toilet that I was waiting to show you guys. It is going to be the Magnus Scientist Toilet 3.0. And if you could guess, there's only going to be another magnet toilet that comes out later on. I'm hoping I can kill all the toilets around it so I can actually give you guys a good shot and good angle of what he looks like. Because he is pretty cool to look at. Through the sparks. Oh, there he goes. So if you're wondering, this is what he looks like when he does his little magnet thing. Here he is in the flesh getting absolutely blasted by my hypers. And without any respect for the name, they send out another one on me. They send out a scientist, and a magnet. Yeah, this map isn't for the faint of heart. You cannot play this map with weak units. You will lose so fast. Shoot, man, you can come on this map with good units too and still lose. All you have to do is not pay a little bit of attention. That's literally what happened to me. There we go. Okay, here's a good shot of what the Magnet Scientist Hood 3.0 looks like. It's like the it's like Magnemite keeps evolving. It's so funny. And it's wave 50, and I actually haven't gotten to wave 50 yet, so I'm gonna find out with you guys. Is wave 50 the max, or is this one of the rare wave 60s and wave 70s? I haven't turned off auto skip, so I'm a little bit nervous. So we have multiple 5 million. Oh, that's 5. Whoa! Oh! Magnet Titan Toilet. He doesn't have his own little boss HD. He's just there. Like, the smooth operator at least has a little special icon. He doesn't. Dude, is he going to suck my units up off the ground? Guys, I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, good news. He doesn't literally lift up your units off the ground. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So that is a 16 million HP toilet. Yo, dude, there was someone in my comments that said they beat this using the Sinister. You are so full of cap. That's insane, though. A 16 million HP boss toilet. Who would have ever have guessed? And how is he gonna actually make it so far down the conveyor belt? That's scary, bro. Why can he go that far? Yo, I have like the best units in the game, and he still did this much work on me. I'm sorry if you don't have a strong team. you might not be able to do this. I'm gonna try to build the weakest team that I can to beat the toilet factory, so you guys can also beat the toilet factory. We get 500 experience from doing that, but let's see how far we go up on the event pass as well, because it's not just about the amount of experience we get from beating the map, it's also from what we get from the battle pass. So with that amount of experience, I will get a nice little time crate, 30 gems, this, and what kind of emissions can I accept? I'll also get to claim 1,000 toilets, and I'm not there yet, but I get to click this for beating it one time, and I get to click this for beating it another time. And after only beating the map once, I'm already at tier 14. So guys, this is definitely just gonna be your best strategy. Max out clock units as best you can. Max out that event pass. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you guys all again soon. Bye.